How are data security and privacy concerns addressed in sports technology? Imagine a world where your favorite athlete's health details and your personal fan information are protected like gold. That's what sports organizations aim for when they handle data security and privacy. As technology becomes more embedded in sports, protecting this data is more important than ever. From wearable devices tracking athlete performance to online ticketing systems, a lot of personal information is collected daily. If this data falls into the wrong hands, it can cause serious problems like identity theft or unfair advantages. To prevent these issues, sports organizations use strong data protection methods. They encrypt data so it can't be read if intercepted. Think of encryption as turning information into a secret code only authorized people can unlock. They also set up access controls, which means only certain staff members can see sensitive data. Multi-factor authentication is another key step. It requires users to verify their identity with 2 or more methods, like a password and a fingerprint, before gaining access. These measures help keep athlete health records, performance stats, and fan details safe from hackers. Regular privacy audits are also part of the plan. These audits check for weak spots in data handling practices and make sure organizations follow privacy laws. Laws like the General Data Protection Regulation in Europe or similar rules in other countries requiring organizations to protect personal data and notify authorities if a breach happens. Staying compliant helps avoid hefty fines and legal trouble. Education is another vital piece. Staff, athletes, and coaches are trained on responsible data handling. They learn how to recognize phishing emails, understand privacy policies, and report suspicious activity. When everyone knows how to handle data properly, the risk of accidental leaks drops significantly. Clear data retention policies are set up to decide how long data is kept and how it is securely destroyed when no longer needed. This reduces the chance of old data being exposed in a breach. For example, performance data might be stored for a season but deleted afterward unless needed for ongoing analysis. Artificial intelligence and machine learning are transforming sports analytics but also bring privacy challenges. These systems must be transparent about how they use personal data. They need to avoid bias that could lead to unfair treatment or discrimination. Athletes, especially in professional leagues, are often asked to give informed consent before their biometric data is collected. They should know what data is gathered, how it will be used, and who will see it. In college sports, student athletes often have less legal protection. Universities are encouraged to create data governance councils to develop ethical policies for biometric data. Sharing data without clear consent is discouraged until stronger safeguards are in place. Practical steps like securing online ticketing systems to prevent fraud or protecting athlete medical records from cyberattacks are common. Only authorized personnel should access performance data to keep everything secure. Overall, addressing data security and privacy in sports technology involves a mix of technical safeguards, legal rules, staff training, and open communication. As technology advances, these practices will stay essential to protect everyone involved and keep the sports world trustworthy and fair.